For the next 7 days, I will be practicing my aim for an hour and 25 minutes a day, which will equal 10 hours after the week, because there are 600 minutes in a week, and if you divide that by 7 days, you will get 85 minutes a day. The first thing I will be doing is 2 control tests. The first test, we're going to be doing small for 1 minute. So let's see what I get. Okay, we got the end of the test right here. 5 more seconds. Okay, 66 and 68.75% for the first test. Okay, the next test is we're going to be doing this airbot thing for 1 minute. So let's see how I do. Okay, we got 41.3% and a score of 266. I will be doing the whole challenge on Raiders' new map, and I will be choosing 10 out of these 21 maps. So the first map that I'm going to start with is the reaction flick. I will be doing this map for 1 hour. So it's basically just this, and then every time I hit it, I move. So it helped me in box fight situations. As you can see, I'm missing a lot, so we'll see if I improve over the hour. So I will be doing a challenge at the start and end of each map to see if I improved over the hour. So for this map, I'm going to see how many shots and headshots I can hit in 1 minute. Okay, I hit 35 shots and 2 headshots, so I'm projected to get 180 headshots over the hour. So let's see if I get that projected number. So that was the hour, and it says I got 298 headshots, but I left the map to see if the skill level is for every map or just this one, in which I found out you just get another level every 10 minutes. But my headshots reset and I was at 45, so I actually had 343 headshots, which is almost double my projected. So now let's do the challenge to see if I improved. I got 46 hits and 8 headshots, so I improved a lot over the hour. The next thing I'm going to practice is side jump shots because I missed these a lot in games. So let's get to practicing. So for this test, I'm going to see how many times I can hit the person up there out of 10 attempts. So I hit the target 8 out of 10 times, so there isn't much to improve on, but I still have 25 minutes of this today. Okay, and that is time for the day. So I'm going to be doing this for another 35 minutes tomorrow, and then move on to the next skill. So that was the day, and I was playing some games a little later, and I wanted to show you this clip. Oh my god, you see that? So I think it's safe to say that the aim training helped. Okay, it is now day 2 and I'm going back to doing these side jumps for about 35 minutes, and then I'm going to be moving on to the next aim training thing. Okay, and that is the hour. So it is now time to do the test. Okay, we got 9 out of 10, so we improved by 1. So the next thing that I'm going to practice is headshot practice. So there's a moving target, and if I hit him in the head, I get like a thing just like the first one. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for the third aim practice thing. Okay, so for this challenge, we're going to do a minute timer and see how many times we can hit him and how many times we can hit him in the head, just like the first one. So the timer starts now. I decided to only count how many headshots I hit, and I hit 22. So I am projected 1,320 headshots over the hour. Okay, and that is the time. So I almost got to the projected 1320, and I still have 10 minutes tomorrow, but that is the end of day 2. So we are now moving on to day 3. Okay, I just woke up, and I'm going to practice for 10 minutes and then go to my next aiming drill. Okay, that is the time. I got 1,278 headshots yesterday, and then 244 today. So I got 1,522 headshots. So it is now time to do the test and see how much I improved by. Okay, so we got 26 headshots, so it's a little better. There wasn't much to improve on because we would have to get 1 headshot every 3 seconds, but 26 headshots is pretty good. The next thing I'll be practicing is the airbot, where you just try to shoot this moving target, and every time you kill him, you will get a kill counter on the left. So I will see how many times I can kill him in a minute. So that is the minute, and I killed him 4 times, so I'm projected to get 240 kills over the hour. And that is the time. We almost got to 300. I have had this gun sound glitch for the past 20 minutes, and it's super annoying, but we almost got to 300 kills, so we got 54 kills over our projected. So now it's time for the 1 minute challenge to see how much I improved by. There we go. We got 6 kills, probably close to 7 there. So we got 2 more kills than at the beginning. So that is a lot of improvement. And I just hit 300 kills. So it is now time to move on to the next section. Okay, so I have 15 minutes left for today. So the next one I'm going to be doing is axis tracking. So I'll just be doing this for 15 minutes, where the robot, once you go to the middle, he moves on some random axis, which he just keeps doing this one, but he will move on some random axis. And I have to try and shoot him. So yeah, I will be doing this for 15 more minutes. So for this challenge, I will just see how many times I can kill him in a minute. Okay, that is the time. So I got 3 kills. So I'm projected to get 180 kills in the hour. So let's see how I do. Okay, that is the time. That is the time for the 15 minutes. I got exactly 50 kills on him. So that is a little above the projected of 3. But I'm now done with day 3. And we are moving on to the next day. Okay, I just woke up, and I have 45 minutes of doing this, and then I'll be moving on to the next aim section. And that is the time. So I got 243 if you add the 50 from yesterday. So I got about 4 a minute, so it went up by 1 from the 3 a minute that I was getting at the beginning, but it is now time for the 1 minute challenge. And we got 4. So we got 4 in that minute. Alright, do we have 5? I don't even know. And I almost got 1. Like, this thing's got to be a couple shots from it. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, I almost got another one there. So yeah, I improved a lot through this hour, but it's now time to move on to the next section. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be practicing is glider tracking. So there's going to be a guy gliding down, and I have to try and kill him before he lands. And as you see on the left, I have 0 kills. And once he lands, he despawns. So it is going to be tough to get kills. But I do really need to work on this because as you can see, I am missing a lot of shots while they're gliding. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for the next hour. Okay. So we only got 1 in that minute. So there's a lot of room to improve on. And we projected to only get 60 in the hour. But I have 40 minutes left today, so we will see how many I get. Okay, and that is the time. So I was projected to get 60 kills in the whole entire hour. And I got 75 in only 40 minutes. So I did really good, and I had massive improvement in that 40 minutes. So this day is done. Day 4 is over. And I'll be moving on to day 5, and I will be doing this for 20 minutes and then moving on to the next map. Okay, it is the next day, and I have 20 minutes left of practicing this, and then I'll be moving on to the next section. Okay, so my power actually just went out, but the timer was almost done anyway, and I had about 30 kills, which is about a kill and a half every minute. So it is now time for the test, and hopefully I can get 2 kills in this minute. Okay, I got 3 kills in the minute, which is really good. That is much better than the 1. So we are now done with the gliding section and moving on to the next section. The next time I'm going to be practicing is surge tags, which is bots spawn far away. They can spawn closer like this one. And you just kind of practice your long range sniping. Obviously that one spawned close, but some of them can spawn farther back like that one. And you just kind of got to practice your long range with the assault rifle. So yeah, this is the next thing I'm going to be practicing. So it's now time for the challenge where I'm going to see how many times I can kill them in a minute. Okay, that is the time. So I got, I believe it was 9 in that minute, which is pretty good. So I'm projected to get 540. I'm projected to get 540 over the hour. So let's see how I do. Okay, the timer is done. I don't know why it didn't make a sound. But the time is done, and I got 611 kills. So I got about 10 kills a minute, which is better than the 9. So now it's time for the 1 minute test. Okay, I got 14 kills, so that is way better than 9. So I have 5 minutes left of practicing today, so I'm going to move on to the next section for 5 minutes. Okay, so what I'm going to practice for the rest of today is horizontal tracking, which is just this guy. He just moves across, and every time you crack him, you get a kill. And he just moves in unpredictable patterns horizontally. So yeah, I'm going to be practicing this for the next 5 minutes. But first, I'm going to do the 1 minute challenge of how many times I can kill him in a minute. Okay, and that is the time. So I got 25 kills in that minute, which is a lot. So I'm going to just practice for 5 minutes. I won't show anything else because it's just 5 minutes. So the next clip will be tomorrow. So it is now day 6, the second to last day, and I will be doing this for 55 minutes, and then I have something a little different for the final 30 minutes planned. And that is time. And as you can see from my kills, I don't have that many, and that is because the boss kept despawning. This happened many times, so I can't really tell how many kills I got, but it is now time for the 1 minute challenge. Okay, we got 27, and that's with the glitch happening in the middle of it where he fell down. But he did come back up, so we did get 27. Probably could have gone more there, but we'll give 27. Probably would have gone 30, so. But that is done with the 1 minute challenge, and it is now time to move on to the final test. Okay, so we are on to the 2 control tests. The first test is the click timing test, where I got 68.75%, and I hit 66 targets on day 1. So let's see if I improved. Okay, I hit the same amount of targets with 6% more accuracy, so that was much better than last time. Okay, the second control test that I did was Airbot, which I got 41.43%, and I hit 266 targets. So let's see if I improved. Oh my god, I improved so much on this one. I did 11% more hits, and I did like 60. I hit it 60 more times. This was massive improvement, and I mean massive. So I did much better on those 2 control tests, and I definitely improved my aim by a lot. But you may be wondering, I still have 1 day left. So on the last day, I'm going to try and get a win in 0 builds to see how much my aim really improved by. So it is now the final day, and I have to get a win in no builds. What? That was a bot. I easily was able to open the vault and open the train. Oh, that's a real kid. Yeah. Oh my god! What was that kid doing? Holy beam. Why are you running? It makes no sense. I broke it on my last shot. Holy clutch. That's not the medallion kid. See the aim? Oh no. Oh hell no. This guy's cooked though. And boom! Boom! Dead. This is... What? Bro, I used the wrong attack. I pressed the wrong button, I guess. No way I pressed the wrong button. I thought he was gonna get flung. Said I hit him once with the bad attack. No way I pressed the wrong button. No way this guy has a hired AI on top of everything. This guy's cooked. Dead. Oh, this guy's one. How do I turn this off? Unbound? Passenger, yeah, we're turning this thing off. On/off, it can be P. I know nothing's bound to P, that's for sure. Okay, so I rotate? I trust that. Nice, okay. We're good now. Dead! Oh my god, just drum gun spraying? Get your ass out of here, bro. Wait, is this a real player? Oh my god. This might be a real player. Oh my god, this is a real player. Oh my god, no. He's aggressive. Oh my god. That was actually a real player. Dead. He's gonna hit some crazy headshots. Is that thing even one-shot kill? Oh, there's a car behind him now, so now he's cooked. Yeah, he's gonna get fucked it by both ways, bro. Sideways too. Oh, what? What was this thing here? Get out of here, store. Wait, why is there a kid here? Okay, I'm in hide. Are the last two kids fighting? What was this guy doing? Just trying to grab some loot before I killed him. Oh. Finish him off with the bat. Bang! That is the game. And that is the end of day 7. The end of day 7. That is it. That's the end of the challenge. Okay, that is the end of the challenge. My aim definitely improved by a lot, and I will be doing another challenge with a different skill next week. So turn on notifications for that video. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe.